Hey Campolino, welcome to the Daily Do. Another one of my favorite card games we're going to teach you today is Old Maid. All you need to play Old Maid is a 52 card deck. The setup for Old Maid, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find the queens. You're going to take all the queens out except the queen of spades. The queen of spades is going to stay in the hand with the other three queens are going to be put to the side. Now that you have the queen pulled out, shuffle the deck. Now your cards are shuffled, so you're going to deal them out to each of your players. In this example, we're going to have 4 players. Of this game is a pairing game. You're going to look in your hand, find all the pairs that you have, and take those out of your hand. That's the first thing you're going to do. After you pull out all the pairs, you'll have them all in your hand. You just lay them down. The number of pairs does not matter. The objective of the game is at the end to not be the person left with the queen of spades in their hands, the Old Maid card. So right now, as you can see, this person right now has the queen of spades in their hands, so they have the Old Maid card. They do not want to have the Old Maid card at the end of the game. Remember, in a normal game, nobody would be able to see your cards. So the first thing you do, whoever was the dealer will spread out their cards. The person to their left will now draw a card out of their hand to try to pair up a card in their hand. So they drew an ace. They don't have another ace in their hand, so it stays in their hand. They don't get rid of any pairs. Now the person that drew has their hand, and the next person to their left will draw a card out of their hand to try to pair up something in their hand. So now this hand drew the queen of spades. Now they have the Old Maid card. So again, now this person drew last time, so now this one will draw from their hand. They draw a card. They drew a jack. Now they made a pair, so now they get to get rid of those jacks and put it back in their pile with their other pair of cards that they started from the beginning of the hand. Game in a clockwise motion until all the pairs have been made and one person is left with the Old Maid card, the queen of spades in their hand. Round, shuffle them all together, re-deal them out. The person to the left, the dealer in the first hand, now is the dealer for the second hand, and they will be the one dealing out the cards. For more information and detailed instructions, please go on to our website under our news section at www.lajunta.com. Have fun and happy Old Maid.